In a lush forest, lived a young fox named Felix. Felix was quick, clever, and playful. But there was one thing he struggled with: telling the truth. Whenever he got into trouble, he would twist the truth just enough to escape punishment. One sunny morning, Felix was chasing butterflies when he accidentally knocked over a basket of berries that Mr. Squirrel had collected. Red and purple berries scattered everywhere. "Oh no," Felix whispered. "Mr. Squirrel will be so mad." Instead of picking up the berries, Felix thought, "I'll just say the wind blew the basket over." He quickly ran away before anyone saw him. Later that afternoon, Felix went to the meadow to play with his friends. But to his surprise, no one wanted to play with him. "Why is everyone ignoring me?" Felix asked Luna the rabbit. Luna looked at him and said, "Felix, Mr. Squirrel said someone knocked over his basket this morning. And you know what? He thinks it was you." Felix felt his stomach tighten. "How does he know it was me?" Felix whispered. "Well," said Luna, "your paw prints were all over the basket. If you had just told the truth, Mr. Squirrel wouldn't have been so upset." Felix knew Luna was right. But now, telling the truth seemed even harder. What if Mr. Squirrel didn't forgive him? What if his friends stayed mad at him forever? That evening, Felix sat under a tree, thinking hard. What should I do? He wondered. Suddenly, a cool breeze blew, carrying the sweet smell of berries. Felix remembered how sad Mr. Squirrel had looked, and he made up his mind. The next morning, Felix went straight to Mr. Squirrel's tree. "Mr. Squirrel," he said softly, "I knocked over your basket. I'm really sorry. It wasn't the wind, it was me." Mr. Squirrel's eyes widened, but then he smiled gently. "Thank you for telling the truth, Felix. It takes courage to admit when we are wrong. I forgive you." Felix beamed with relief. He spent the rest of the morning helping Mr. Squirrel collect fresh berries. When Felix went to the meadow later, Luna and the other animals were waiting for him. "Did you tell the truth?" Luna asked, tilting her head. "Yes, I did," Felix said proudly. "Good," Luna said, smiling. "Now let's play." From that day on, Felix made a promise to himself. No matter how scary it seemed, he would always tell the truth. And do you know what? Telling the truth felt a lot better than hiding behind a lie. Moral of the story: honesty may be difficult, but it always brings peace and helps us earn trust.